Hey guys, it's UC here. Today we are going to see some priest and rogue cards. So let's start with priest. Azalina Soulsever. So it's basically you have to look at this as again a thief archetype. Azalina is one card. Then you have Unshackled Soul and Enthralled Shade, Mind Sweeper. That's it. These are the four cards that are part of the thief archetype. So you have to look at it as a whole, right? Not as a part. Now let's come to the legendary card, Azalina. So 7 mana, 7/7. Your deck is 20 cards plus 20 copied from your enemy. Valkyrie, draw until your hand is full. So basically, I like the draw in the late game in case, but like priests will have quite a bit of value. Draw I value a little bit, but the relying on your opponent's strategy to mix with your own, it's like one match can be really good, one match can be really bad, right? That variance is pretty high, so 2 stars on this one. It's a fun card, but I am not a believer on this one, right? Because if your opponent's deck doesn't synergize, what then, right? It's a liability then. So I gave 2 stars because it has a draw potential. Probably it will fit and not only the thief archetype but something else. Next one, Unshackled Soul, 5 mana spell. Destroy a minion if you played a copy of an opponent card while holding this. Pretty restrictive, right? So it's cost one. I would say 3 stars on this one. It depends on the thief archetype being good, which I don't think it is. Uh, but maybe you will not play the entire thief archetype, but selective cards. So this is viable, but I still don't see it. Like 3 star is like a very generous one on this. And then Enthralled Shade is 3 mana, 4/3, kind of a decent stats, right? Reduce the cost of cards in your hand that were copied from your opponent by one. Now, like it again depends on the thief archetype. Slow card because it's a death rattle, remember, right? It's not a battle cry. And then works with the thief archetype. Again, like I would say a 2 star on this one. And then Mind Sweeper. If you played so it's a 2 mana 2/3 minion. This one is like a powerful card. If you played a copy of an opponent card while holding this, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. So consecration with a stick. Pretty powerful, 4 stars for me on this one. The next one, Specter of Despair. 2 mana 2/6 minion, taunt, can't attack. Good stats for the cost. Good defensive card, 2 stars. So the next card, hold them off. 5 mana spell, 5 mana holy spell, right? Prepare, give a minion +5/+5 and lifesteal. Can go with the quest deck, right? A good recovery card that might be decent, and then like use cases you can prep it turn 2 and this becomes 2 mana turn 3. So if you have one drop you can combo with this, but I don't know whether combo is a correct word. You can blend it with this card, right? You can play the minion and play this on that. So I don't know, like it's still a 2 stars for me on this one. I don't see any, like if it can be applied to a board clear or something, good mass recovery, then this might be useful, I think. And while you have these tools, but like standard, I don't believe. I'm not a believer. Holy Embrace, 2 mana spell, restore 4 health, get a Dark Embrace that deals 4 damage. So basically, it helps you finish your quest. What is your quest? I hope you know it. Reach equilibrium, right? Cast 4 holy spells, reward life breath, cast 4 shadow spells, cast like a reward death touch, and they both combine, and you can see the minion, right? So basically, this is supporting the quest archetype. General purpose also it looks a little powerful only. So now let's move on. So now let's jump to the rogue cards, right? So all these are part of the coin archetype. So first, before I start, let's look at AR Lotus Kingpin. Already, if you guys know it, fine. For those who do not know, you always go second. Battle cry, pick an upgraded counterfeit to replace your coins. This game, get two, right? So this like this is the coin archetype. So these cards support that archetype. So we have Lotus Bookie, Blackpaw Whip, Defias Wannabe, and a spicy legendary Slice and Dice. Now let's look at each card. If we look at Lotus Bookie, 2 mana 2/2 minion, Death Rattle get a coin. It's not bad cry though. Okay, so it's a little slow. So then Blackpaw Whip, very powerful, one of the most powerful cards I am saying. It can be a 0 mana 3/2 if you have a couple of coins going early. So it's a 3 mana 3/2 weapon, cost 1 less for each coin you're holding, Death Rattle draw a card. So it gives you a draw bonus as well. Next, the Wannabe guy, 4 mana 2/2, prepare, combo gain +1/+1 for each other card in your hand. So let's say you go preparation turn 2, turn 3 it's 1 mana. So if you have a couple of cheap cards, it can be a 6 mana to 6/6 to 8/8. Powerful, like a mini giant on turn 3, but if they kill it, you're very vulnerable. I can see the appeal, but you know, so I'm not confident on that one. So next is Slice and Dice. This card is a 5-star card, right? Straight out. I will just tell you. It's a 5 mana spell. Play all other cards played this turn, targeting enemies if possible, end your turn. So the it is good, you know, you can get more value from the coins you played, right? It reminds me of Tol'vir, right? Tol'vir now has got nerfed to 4 mana. So if you with prep you can play it at 3, right? Pretty powerful. I'm seeing larger and larger men because of this, right? It's gonna be like once they play this, they will have a 5/5, 6/6, 7/7, and so on. So I see a lot of potential on this one. 5-star card straight out. So the coin archetype looks decent, I would say, right? The Bookie gets a 3-star. Next, the Whip gets a 4-star, and then the Wannabe gets a 2-star. And of course, obviously, I discussed the Slice and Dice that gets a 5-star. Now let's moving on to the other card. Picklock, 1 mana 1/1 minion. All numbers on this card equal your remaining mana. Battlecry deal 1 damage to an enemy minion. So that goes only with the minion, not the face. And then it scales with the mana. So the later game it's fine. So 3 stars for me. I hope you enjoyed the priest and rogue coverage. Thank you so much for watching.